battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Hello and welcome to TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars here in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, how about this? Man, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
And the Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. He keeps it. QB draw. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down here for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And it's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Breaking tackles. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Phillips. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle, it's Luna. They bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
And the Hilltoppers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fourth down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Hilltoppers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bootleg looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Keeps it on the draw. Fights through a tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Hilltoppers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hilltoppers, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Get out in the bright lights in the big stage, and some teams are wired for it and some teams are not. This has been a rough game for this offense. The quarterback has not really felt any kind of rhythm at all game long. What a fitting way for him to end his night with an interception here late.
Working clock with the ground game. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he keeps it. He's got room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
With the catch, it's Phillips. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the Hilltoppers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looking for a man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.